Let me make another video on self-deception. Really, that's a very deep rabbit hole once you dive down in there. I want to share an observation that I have made over the last 3-4 years. Let's say this is going to be a fruit inspection video based on something Jesus once said, that you will know the tree by its fruit. And two people that I would consider very close to me, or let's say they used to be very close to me, so I know them quite well on the external level, but I also know them at a subconscious soul level. Because I know myself now, I know what goes on in every human being. But I want to take this opportunity of fruit inspection, not to judge or condemn in a malicious way, but this is more in the vein of, lady, your skirt is caught in your panty, or you got a piece of spinach between your teeth. I think that kind of communication, although embarrassing, might be appreciated in the long run. So I want to I want to mention that, ladies, your skirt is stuck up in your panty. And that skirt is, of course, the relationship with Jesus skirt. In both of my friends, the tree inspection is failing. The tree is a crab apple tree, and yes, it does show fruit. It has the appearance of fruit bearing, but the apples are not edible. They are crabby, crappy, and not suitable for nourishment. Unless you sugar them up in a jam to try and make them tasty. So that's the overall assessment of the fruit that I have seen in the people discussed, mentioned. Their fruit is not adding up. The one friend deals with the internal conflict through alcohol consumption. The other friend has taken up tobacco smoking. And I am not judging those habits in and of themselves. If you would like to enjoy your tobacco or have a drink once in a while, that's perfectly fine. I think you should have these enjoyments. Where the skirt is pinned up in the panty is this unconscious parroting of how wonderful Jesus is, how powerful Jesus is, trust Jesus, trust Christ, right? Those are unconscious ego statements. Obviously, it's not adding up to the actions in both people's lives. You can trust in Jesus till the cows come home. He has proven himself to be so unpredictable and so weak that tobacco and alcohol have to take his place. That's the reason why I awakened to my own soul and left Jesus. I have seen the weakness, the holes, the illusion that the mind has created in both of these people, and has led them to self-deception, severe self-deception. And it has led to severe disempowerment, which of course is dubbed humility. Being surrendered in humility to God, to Jesus, taking his orders rather than leaning on your own divine wisdom. You do have divine wisdom, in case you forgot. But like I said, your ego mind has completely hijacked your soul and is leading you around by the nose in this illusion of relationship with Jesus. And I'm not saying that there aren't psychological benefits of putting your faith and trust in that illusion. Of course, it's going to give you comfort. But overall, like I say, it's not a fruit-producing tree that's leading to life. It's just producing sour, tart, crab apples. And so that's the reason why I no longer believe in Jesus and his capacity to save. It's an illusion. And this is again an invitation for my friends to set aside the illusion and look at your soul, look at your shadows, look inside of you, look at your discontentment, look at your stress. Why is that there? It's there because of cognitive dissonance and because you are at war with yourself. And when I say self, I mean your body, mind, and soul. They are not in agreement, in one accord. And that's why you have the internal conflict that you're trying to soothe with alcohol or tobacco or food or sex, whatever addiction it is. All addictions come from that deficit within, because you have denied yourself. You have self-abandoned, and that leads to death.